Air and welcome to Pretty Positive. On this channel, we talk about beauty, tarot, the law of attraction, and all things self-care for the body and spirit. This is the first set of general tarot readings that I'll be doing by zodiac sign on this channel. I channel the messages intuitively through the tarot, and most times love and career come up, but anything can come up depending on what spirit wants for you to hear at this point in time. Keep in mind that these are general readings, so take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for the next person that may need to hear it. You may also check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs in the other videos. Also, if you don't know these aspects yet, you can use the natal chart generator in the link I provide in the description box. Alright, we'll be reading energies here, so this may be something that you have already gone through in the past, something that you're dealing with at the present, or something that you have yet to confront at a future time. If you feel like you need to reverse the roles or switch the roles, please do so as you see fit. Alright, so let's get into it. Hey Aries, how are you? When you're ready, take a deep breath in with me, please. Inhale. 7 of Cups coming out in your pre-shuffle. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. To Source, our angels, our spirit guides, and our ancestors, and all the beings of love and light who are in the non-physical to support us and help us align with the greatest good. Please show us your messages today for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2020. Your messages, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2020. Your messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Thank you. Wow. They all came out at once. Cool. Okay. Let me just pull your clarifiers. Aries, if you want to skip the shuffle, please feel free to do so. I provide a timestamp down below for when the reading begins. Alright? Clarifiers, please, for the past situation. For the past, please, for Aries. For the past, for Aries, please. Whoa. Okay. Alright. For the present, for Aries, please. Too many. For the present, for Aries, please. Further challenge. For Aries challenge, please. Clarify Aries challenge. Too many. Just one or two, please. For Aries, for their challenge. Okay. For your advice, please, Spirit, your advice. Okay. For the outcome, please. Oop. Okay. One more for the outcome. Just one more clarifier for the outcome. I said one, not 15. Just one for Aries, please. Your cards keep spilling out na ganito kadami. Just one, okay. Thank you. Okay. So, Aries, at the bottom of the deck here, you have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this tells me that there is a new beginning in your energy with regards to love and relationships, okay? It may be also for those of you who are already in a committed relationship, it may also be about having a new thing that you are passionate about, or something that you're in love about, like a creative endeavor or something like that. All right, so that's your general energy, clarified by Temperance in the reversed here, which is telling me that it may, as much as you love this thing or this person, right, it may not be the right time to act upon it at this point in time. You might need to temper or wait a little bit and not be too impulsive about anything. Okay, so yeah, in the past situation here, you have the World in the upright, clarified by the Chariot, and Judgment in the upright as well. So this is telling me that a major life cycle has ended for you, in whatever phase of your life you may find that in. There's a major completion here. The World card talks about the completion of a journey. It's the last card in the major arcana, number 21. Yeah, number 21, which boils down to a 3, if that is something that resonates with you. And then we have here Judgment and the Chariot, which is telling me that you have indeed risen from the dead, or you're beginning a new kind of life, right? And you have the willpower to actually push through with it, okay? And I feel like that's a very Aries energy, like being really driven for something, kind of competitive, and you just kind of want to win, right? Yeah. So, yeah, there's something for you that ended, but also endings are new beginnings, and that's something that we always have to remember. You know, we are meant to be on this planet to expand, and we can't finish just with one cycle, right? We have to keep evolving. We have to keep evolving every now and then. Right, so at your present time here, present energy, you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse, clarified by the Knight of Wands. So this here is telling me that you know that you're supposed to leave a situation that doesn't serve you anymore, right? Maybe this new phase in your life is not so apparent to you. Maybe you don't know that something has ended and it's time to move on. But I feel like you kind of know, like, in your heart of hearts, you know that it's time to leave a situation, no matter how difficult it could be, no matter how much you have already invested in this I'm feeling relationship, or just some situation with a lot of emotional investment, right? You may feel like you're not ready to leave the situation just because you've worked hard on it. You've invested a lot of time and energy and emotion on the situation here, right? And that's why you're putting on the brakes in moving on. The Knight of Wands here is one of the fastest energies in the deck, and it's big Aries energy, okay? Really, like, speedy, like fast, right? So instead of standing in your power like that, you're kind of like, hold on, like, let me put the brakes on something here. I don't feel ready. I don't feel ready to walk away from this relationship, even if I know in my heart that it doesn't serve me anymore. Even if I know that I don't it doesn't serve you anymore. It's something that you have to move on from. Like I said earlier, you need to expand, okay? There's a craving to expand, but I feel like fear is keeping you from stepping forward, okay? Why do I say that? Because you have here the Four of Wands in the upright in your challenge position in your spread here. You are in a deep state of meditation and thinking, and really like an inward journey towards yourself to find out what you really want, or actually to heal yourself. I'm feeling heal yourself because we have here the King of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, all right? Two of these came out in the reverse. You have the King of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, which is telling me that once upon a time, you really loved something or somebody, and you gave them your all, okay? You were vulnerable with them, which is uncommon for an Aries, right? So I feel like you really opened up your heart to this person and you gave them a lot of love, and you really worked hard for this relationship, worked hard to master the energy of being loving towards another person, right? Such that you saw emotional fulfillment in this situation. But I'm seeing that it probably didn't work out that way. I feel like you may have been disappointed by the situation here. That's why you need this time to heal, okay? And you have been disappointed, and that's why the universe is urging you to move on. But I don't think you feel ready to move on, even if you must. Okay? And I don't blame you. It's really difficult to move on from a situation, especially if you've invested so much emotion in it and so much work. Okay, let me just show you these ones in reverse, because they came out in reverse. You have the Eight of Pentacles here and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So like, this is really telling me that you put in a lot of feeling and a lot of work towards the situation, and it's turning out disappointing, and that's very sad. I'm really sorry to hear that you have gone through this, right? And that you actually saw emotionally stable and emotionally fulfilling relationship or situation with another person, right? And it's just not turning out that way. But that's okay. You're being called on to remember your power as a fire sign. You have here the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is telling me that you must call upon, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'll just show you. You have strength here also, right? To call upon your inner strength to help you move forward from this situation. Okay, the Queen of Wands is a very, like, go, go, go energy as well. It's the energy of Leo, of Aries, and of Sagittarius, alright? So, I feel like you have forgotten this side of you because you felt heartbroken. You felt really emotionally drained, okay? To the point that that little streak in you that goes, I want to hurt this person back, or I want this person to know just how much they hurt me, right? I might say something that you're thinking of saying something, but like, you know that you're better than that, or that at least you're being called on to remember that you're better than that, okay? Like, revenge here is not the answer. Manipulating the situation is not the answer, okay? What is the answer is looking at things from another perspective, okay? The Hangman actually came out here for you in the upright. So it's about letting a situation go. It's about taking a look at the situation from another point of view, okay? And like, for example, in this situation, you might want to view this person or this situation as a lesson, okay? Instead of somebody who broke your heart and somebody that the universe put in your path to break your heart and disappoint you and all of these things, right? Because none of that's true. You have to take a different perspective when it comes to this situation, because otherwise you're not going to expand, okay? You're not going to enter a new phase in your life, and that's what's strongly called for now in your life experience, okay? So you have to really take a look at things from a different perspective, and also acknowledge that you are worthy of so much more than you thought you were worthy of, right? The Ten of Pentacles here talks about real financial stability, safety, security, okay? And I know that you might want to feel that way with another person, or to create an environment like that for yourself and for your family in the future, or in the present, right? So I want you to remember, Spirit wants you to remember that you are worthy of everything that you want in your life, okay? You don't have to use your energy towards things that don't serve you, or towards things that hurt other people, or just basically have a different perspective about what this situation is teaching you. Okay, because all of this happened for a reason. So if you haven't really looked into that yet, it might be good to meditate upon why the situation has happened in your life and what it's trying to teach you. Okay, but you don't have to doubt your worthiness of this kind of stability and security in your life. Okay, it's meant to, it's there for you. It's there for you, okay? And all it takes is a shift in perspective to acknowledge that it's there for you. And when you acknowledge that it's there for you, then you're able to bring this experience into your life, okay? And when you do that, what you're going to have is a new start. A new start in something stable. It may be that you're being pushed to focus more on your career at this point in time, like to spend your energy in something that will make you money, okay? You may be pushed in this direction because there's a new start for you in a relationship that's actually stable. Okay, you will find the seed for this potential after you do the inner work that requires you to shift your perspective and to direct your energy into something more productive and something more helpful for you. All right. So the Ace of Pentacles coming out here in your outcome with the Strength card and the Five of Cups in the reverse. All right. So I'll just talk about the Five of Cups briefly here. I'll just show you the imagery. Okay. The Five of Cups here talks about looking at the spilled cups. More of like focusing on the negative versus the positive. You keep on looking at what's gone instead of what's out here waiting for you, what's there for you still, right? So all that takes is a change in perspective. All that it takes for you to see that you're winning in life is to like literally just turn the hell around. I'm sorry, but like parang ganon. So you have to you know, the saying na you can't cry over spilled milk. Because what are you gonna do, right? It's already gone. So it's not going to help you to focus on the things that are already gone. What's going to help you is if you turn around and look at all the things that are still working out for you, right? And then you're able to move on, you're able to move on, you're able to move on until you reach your goal. Okay, and I feel like the goal is your stability here with another. Okay, so yeah, so coming out in the reverse, what this is telling you is that you're actually ready to do this. You're actually ready to leave these cups behind and go towards where your success is. Okay, you're ready to move on. You're in this energy but of doubting that forward movement, right? But you're being called on to actually just go and leave it all behind if it's not working for you anymore. Okay, so yeah, I did tell you that the Hanged Man is also about letting go. So I feel like a strong message in this reading is for you to just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Okay, sorry. And to call upon your inner strength. Because I know that this may not be the first time for you to experience something like this. It's just another cycle that has come to a close. And it's just something that is meant to teach you a lesson. Okay, it's meant to teach you something that you haven't mastered yet. Alright? And you're being asked to call upon your inner strength to ground yourself and to stay steady yourself, like this woman is steadying this beast, right? So you're called upon to steady that beast and really deal with it with such elegance and calm. Okay, none of this impulsive energy, right? None of this kind of vengeful energy, right? Just be calm and look back at all the times that you've actually overcome something like this. Okay, you're asked to call upon your other experiences in the past, like, oh, a heartbreak. I've had my heart broken before. I can heal from it again. You know, or if we're talking about instability here, for example, oh, I was broke before and I made it through. All I had to do was acknowledge all of the good things that I still have in my life, and then it all got better. So it's something like that, alright? You're being asked to call upon all the things that you've already learned in past cycles and bring it into this new beginning. Okay? And you're going to end up with a new beginning here in stability, and apparently also as the general energy of your reading here, you're going to end up with something new, something that you might fall in love with. Okay, the seed of potential for both financial stability, material stability, security, right, and emotions and feeling and love. Okay, so yeah, let me just pull a few cards here for you to close out the reading. Spirit, your last message, please, for Aries. Just 2 more cards. Okay. Okay. Temperance came out again. Alright. So, Temperance came out again. It was at the bottom of your deck, clarification deck earlier. So you're being called upon to really evaluate your life, evaluate where you want your energies to go. And because, you know, you don't want to burn yourself out from this situation. So you have to sort of ration your energy towards the things that are really important to you. Okay, and then coming out here with the 4 of Cups in the reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, I feel like one of the strongest energies here is that you are resisting change. Okay, you are rejecting the offer of the wheels turning or your cycles changing. Okay, and let me tell you that when you resist change, you're just gonna give yourself a hard time. Okay, so just go with the flow. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, which talks about divine timing and fate. Okay, if you believe in that, but like everything that's happened to you is meant to happen to you, and all you need to do is look for the good, the have another perspective with regards to this relationship. Okay, and that's going to help you out in accepting that this is going to happen, because it's gonna happen whether you like it or not. Okay, you're just giving yourself a hard time by resisting it, by rejecting this new cycle here. Okay, you're just going to slow down your own expansion, and you don't want that. Aries likes it fast. Aries likes it powerful and really like quick and speedy and energetic, right? So yeah, you're good. I do feel like you're good, and I don't blame you if you're having a hard time accepting that it's going to change, because human beings are like that. We're really resistant when it comes to change, alright? But they are telling you that all you have to do here is to change your perspective, and that's going to help you really settle into this new life, this new change much more quickly and much more easily. All right? So yeah, I think that's all I have for you today, Aries. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. If this reading resonated for you, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and click the little bell notification to get updates for when I upload new videos. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link with all the information is in the description box below. If you'd also like to connect with me on social media, just in case you have questions or you're in need of clarity and extra support on your journey, please feel free to message me on my social media, and the links for those are also down below. So yeah, that's it for now, everyone. I hope that you have a fulfilling and blessed July 2020, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye!